As the 2016 race for the White House ramps up, one former presidential nominee is tackling what he calls a problematic debate system. 2012 presidential nominee Gary Johnson is filing a lawsuit which he hopes will set things straight. One America's Amanda House sat down with former New Mexico governor.
America's televised presidential debates can be the single most influential forum when deciding the next U.S. president, though they've been criticized as pageantry. Gary Johnson was the 2012 Libertarian presidential nominee, but was excluded from the Obama-Romney debates. He met the requirement for electoral eligibility, but the Commission on Presidential Debates argued that because Johnson didn't average at least 15% in national polls, he couldn't participate. Johnson says that's because he wasn't included.
Who are the polling companies working for? They're working for the two major parties.
What many might not know is that the commission is a private company formed by former chairs of the Republican and Democratic parties. They have full control over all debate aspects, from the moderators to the format to even who participates.
It's the two major parties that exclude everyone else but themselves, and there's an agreement among candidates that they will debate no one else. Very exclusionary, and very exclusionary in a way that just goes completely unnoticed by everybody.
Johnson, along with the group Our America Initiative, is filing a lawsuit against the commission on antitrust grounds. He hopes that at the very least the suit alone will bring awareness to the problem, something he says currently doesn't exist.
How many Americans do you think are completely oblivious to this fact?
All Americans are oblivious to it. And I don't mean that disparagingly. It's just this is how under the radar this is, and yet it affects all of our lives. Being able to voice another viewpoint is a way of changing the way that things get conducted, because as it is now, I think that the Democrats and Republicans are, for the most part, Coke and Pepsi.
Johnson says if you're on the ballot in enough states to mathematically be elected president of the United States, then you should be included in the presidential debates. While some may argue that it's impractical to include everyone who wants to be president, Johnson says trying to get on the ballots in enough states is no easy task to begin with. Amanda House, One America News, Washington.